So Lily,
Mm-hmm.
how old are you?
I'm 24.
So old.
Really? How old are you?
Yeah. So have you ever played the piano before?
Mm-mm.
Mm, have you? Do you? How to say it? Like do you want to learn the piano?
Yeah, sure.
What kind of things you want? Like what
kind
is
of
your goal?
songs? My
Like
goals?
what is your goal if you can learn the
My
piano?
goal is to play the whole song.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So you know, learning piano, I could just really teach you like where to play, like then you can play the whole song. But there's more to that. There's a lot of things you need to learn. Um, we usually to really learn how to play the piano successfully, we have to learn from the basics. Let's try. Let's say um from how we sit. So
Mm-hmm.
let's you stand up a little bit, then sit in the middle.
In the middle, like this.
And maybe a little bit closer. Mm-hmm. Then
It's okay. I have long legs.
okay. Just pretty much, I think you have to find a way to make yourself sit comfortably and also sit correctly. You know, people can just sit like they lean on the side or like you can't you cannot do that. You have to sit in the middle, and that looks pretty good. Back straight and back straight, but not like so tense. Relax, kind of relax. So kind of put your arms on the side, like relax. And so when you put your let's try put our hands on the piano. So put your hands on the piano, like wherever you. So hmm? Oh, so as you know, you usually when we play piano, there's a lot of details we have to um pay attention to. Like the elbow, uh, we cannot be like too much higher than the keyboard. So like this is not good. This is like bad example. So this would be the right level. So your elbow, elbow, elbow. Don't do it. This like I think you are at a pretty good level position. So and then just um just when you had your hands, your fingers up on the keyboard, let's say when you play, don't tense your fingers. Just even though you are playing, try to let your arm loose, like not too tense. And let's try. Then let's try whatever keys, like use your five fingers to press on any five keys. So like if we do like um this is not good because this is like too tense. So when we play the piano, we tend to be more loose. So like your arms like kind of um try not to just smash it. You will like use our arm, like the strength comes from our arm. So this not this. So when you play, kind of spread your arms out a little bit. Don't just smash your keys. Yeah, wrist have to be like kind of hand loose. You can that would work. That would work. Yeah, good. now, for the fingers on the key, what's tricky is I think for beginners they tend to have their fingers like maybe when they, let's say when we play chords or whatever, they tend to be like fingers like I think for some reason they tend to be fingers like spread out like so flat, like that. This is not good. Curve our fingers and imagine like in your palm there's an egg or like something like circle, like an egg or a small fruit like an apple like that. So not too small, but just right the right space in there. Imagine you're holding an egg. So let's try again. Remember, curve fingers and like hand loose. You know. Let's try. Okay. So I see your fingers doing like this when you play, but no, your tips have to be curved too. Not just this part. Your tips have to be curved. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard at first, but you will get used to it later. Let's try a little bit slower. It's like the whole motion. You bring out the whole motion here. Yeah, pretty good. Pay attention to your left hand, like try not to. Well, I know it's hard because when you curve your fingers, yeah, that would help a lot if you cut your nails. Because if your nails too long, then you will tend to like bend your finger again. So so sometimes when we practice, try to this is kind of a good exercise to do, like just hand loose, wrist not tense, curve your fingers and just not smash, but just like practicing. Right hand is good. Left hand needs to be a little more relaxed. Okay, try not to press that finger. Okay. So. Okay, so let's learn let's talk about sorry. Let's no you don't have. Oh, and by the way, yeah. Oh, I forget to mention one thing. When you sit, try to. Well, you don't have to do it every time, but when you get used to it, you will know. It's kind of like your belly button is right. Um, I would say right in the middle of the piano. So
Here's the middle.
Yeah, I would say right here would be in the middle, and that's it. And yeah, so let's talk about the finger position. So first of all, put your right hand here, like, but you put your right hand over here, and use your thumb to play this note. This one we call the middle C, and in this hand finger position, we call this C position, right? So, oh, I thought so. Well, anyway, so you put your hand right there. You put your hand right there. Um, so the thumb we call it the number one finger. Index finger the two, two. And middle finger is 3. The fourth finger is 4. The fourth. And the pinky is 3. So let's play slowly from 1 to 5. 1. So, okay. Your pinky was like, oh, funny. So, and I know I said like use your strength from your arm, like spread it out. But when you play in the individual notes, you also like you have to cooperate with like these rings from your fingers. So like you can always, I mean, of course arm is really important, but at the same time you have to do it with your fingers. So let's say let's try from the finger, like one finger. Okay, so again. Okay, good. And two. So don't just smash it down there. We use our finger. Okay, so when you play the note, I know your nail's kind of long, but once you got it, try, like when you practice, we have to curve. Remember, we have to curve the tip. So solid, not the so solid finger. Yeah. 3, 4, 5.
Energy.
So
I think this is the strongest
okay.
one that I can do.
Okay, so now not a it's good you know how to curve the tip, but you know you can't just you can't just do this. Like you cannot do this. You have to like use your whole finger. Okay, let's stretch. Like your finger. Lift your finger. Can you curve? Okay, so I will hold it. Curve your pinky and the weak fingers is hard to control. Okay, let's leave the key for a little bit. So you know, thumb. Yeah, and the first finger. Fourth, like just these two, like the weak fingers is so hard to control. So it's okay, you will get used to it. So don't now we are not on the keyboard. We try to relax. So just put our hand in the air. You know, relax. Okay, again. The thumb. Index finger. 2. 3. And 4. It's okay. You will get used to it. 4.
How can you leave up 4?
It's hard. So pretty much, just like me, it's my other fingers are moving too, but you just so and fifth finger. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, let's try on the keys again. C. C. Let's push that. So okay, let's try now. Let's try from the fifth finger. So 1. Yeah. 3. 2. Good. So now let's do left hand. Left hand. Same thing, but it's like, you know, it's just like a mirror. Um. So on the right hand, even though like you know, even though I don't know. Okay. But I mean, okay. So on the left hand, the thumb will be 1. Index finger will be 2. Middle finger is 3. And fourth is 4. And pinky is 6. So let's try the left hand position. And well, I would say this is the left hand C position. So over here. Mhm. Then this is a C that is lower, like an octave lower from the middle C. So from it's different with the right hand. So actually the fifth finger will play the C. So let's try from the fifth. C. I mean yeah, right. Check. And try to keep it like straight on the surface, like yeah, pretty good. Then let's try the fourth finger. 3, so good on the fingers, but remember your wrist has to be try to really try to relax your wrist. So when you later when you really start to play pieces, then you will know why we need to relax our wrist, because you will get tired if you always like tense it up. So like let's try again, but from the left hand thumb. So this would be 1, 2. Okay, the two fingers. You have to remember curve the tip. 3, 4. Okay, see how I move my wrist. Like so, if you, I still see you kind of tense your wrist. So really, you know, now your fingers on the keys, and this part you have to be kind of loose, right? Loose, but with it's tricky, but that's how it works. Like loose wrist but strong fingers. Okay, let's try from the from the sorry left hand one finger. 1. Pretty good job. Okay. So okay. So remember I told you about like how to play the piano with strong fingers. So that one exercise we can do. So for beginners, I really want them to feel comfortable. So let's try. Let's put our hand. So let's try our hand apart. Like you can keep your left hand over there. But the reason we don't do both hands over here, because we want to we don't want our hands and fingers always tense up like together. Eventually there's like some music we have to play that close, but right now as beginning we want you to feel comfortable, right? So pretty much so this exercise we call this 5 finger block. So it just pretty much means hey um sorry I'm sorry. So for this exercise, this is to train your like fingers to have strong fingers. But I'm sorry, it's not the C position. We have to let put your hand over there and follow me. Continue in the black key. Just 2, 3, 4 fingers on the black key, and the fifth finger will go back down to the right key. Yes, and fifth finger on the left hand, we go we keep an octave between. So an octave between. So your fifth finger is just like copying the left hand. I mean the right hand. Your fifth finger will be on here, and the
fifth.
I mean yeah, on here, just like this. And your fourth, 3, 2 finger will also be on the. They are going to be on the black keys, and the thumb, the first finger is going to be on the white key. So the exercise will go like. Let's switch places for a little bit. So I will try. So how we do this is I will play slowly so you can see how it works. So you see how I play is with strong fingers, but your wrist keep like relaxed. So pretty much how it works is we spread out our arms. The strength is come from our arms. Like actually, I think I have been saying it wrong. It's actually from your shoulder. You it's like imagine you drop your arm, but not doing it too far away from the key. So it's basically in a way you kind of actually your fingers still kind of touching the key. So you just so let's start. No, you too got.
This one.
Yes. Remember that fingers. So.
Oh, can I just go like more front like this?
That would be easier. Well, it's not like you have to play so like outside, but if you like, let's see. The problem if you play too close, like you play too close to the piano, the problem is it's so hard for you to switch to like another places. So to make yourself comfortable, and because in order to really have a very good like good hand position is this is just because if you go inside, your fingers just tend to be like flat, right? So just perfect. Well, I guess you can do this, but it's in times it's just gonna flat down again. So just pretty good. Maybe a little. Okay. Let's try slower. Like I mean, like yeah, again. Then we move. Yep. Right hand pretty good. Left hand needs to be a little bit more. No, you don't. You try not to like move your body. Just keep your body in the middle. Yes, this is really good. Then we move. Okay. Now, even though it's your hands will be like kind of weird, try really use your strength. Let's try just left hand for a second, like right here. So like no, like, relax. You can put it wherever, but like you have to relax your arm. So like. I'm kind of in the same position, but I can see you do this. Like, no. You have to do, even though it's in a weird position, let's try our best to do relax down. Not like you have to flat down, but strong fingers, but with relax. So, okay, you press it. Keep your fingers strong, so like it should sound I'm just trying to show you how to relax them. Yeah, so more solid fingers. It's okay if you play really loud. You just want solid fingers to relax with. It's getting better. To the whole motion. Let's try like hold it a little bit longer. So don't keep doing this. So a little bit longer. Yeah, it's okay. But practice makes perfect. So next time when we come back, I would like to see like right hand doing pretty good, but I would like left hand. I would really want to see some. Yeah. So remember, strong fingers, relax wrist, and the strength comes from your shoulder to the arm. Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. Let's try from the beginning. Like I mean the lower. Yeah. And remember, you have to keep it apart. So your arms don't cramp together. It's okay. 1, 2, go. Yeah, it's okay to play one note, but you mean because we just started, right? Okay. Yeah. Mhm. Now maybe you forget. Yes. A little bit more relaxed. Yeah, left hand is good. So
I feel like if you close your eyes, that's easier.
That is true, but we cannot always close our eyes. So